Hello world, this is Daniel from Nerds with Academy, and I'm really excited to start a Season 4 of Massive Chalice. The folks over at Double Fine have released a pretty big patch. One might say it's a massive patch. And it has, the biggest thing it adds is the implementation of the hybrid classes. And so what this means is that if you have a Caberjack mom and an alchemist dad, their kids are like mostly Caberjacks with a few like alchemist abilities sprinkled in there. And so I really want to get in there and try these new combinations of characters. I think it'll add a lot of depth. I'm really excited about it. However, there are also a lot of other balance changes as well, such as nerfing the ram cap, which I kind of saw coming because it was ridiculously overpowered. The other thing, though, is that I'm going to need some houses, just like the previous seasons. However, now, instead of just a single house, I need to pick 5. The way this is going to work is I'm going to take the houses that haven't been selected from previous seasons, the previous submissions, that is, and they're going to be on a nice... and I'm just going to include them in the list, and then you guys can submit video, or you can submit new houses by commenting on this video. And so, for instance, if you wanted to add a Burmison house, we can just add that in. You can put, again, all I need is the house name and then some kind of quirk about the house. However, we're not going to need the class this time, simply because because I'm picking, there are going to be 5 of them. It's not really reasonable to try to reload the game over and over to get everybody's house exactly the right class. And so I think that I'm just going to ignore that part of it for now. However, yeah, so what's going to happen is from the list of things that have been submitted, I'm going to pick my 2 favorites, just because I think they have really cool banners, or they have a cool name, or they have, you know, a cool quirk. And then I'm going to go ahead and random out the last 3 slots. And so this is going to be my vanguard. So I'm going to start with all these houses, and I'm going to do my very best to get them all installed into keeps. But you know, people might die. It just might take too long, and we might not be able to get them in there. And so I'll do my very best though to get everyone established into a house. But hopefully we'll do okay. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. We just, again, submit the house name and then the some sort of quirk about the house. And again, if you need to, there is the bloodline submission there's the bloodline page that has some sample ones. If you have the game, you can use the bloodline picker here to scout around for a really cool house, and then submit it. So yeah, anyway, I will probably begin this playthrough on this Friday, and so try to get your submissions in before then. I will probably be taking submissions basically right up to the point when I start streaming, and I will be streaming this entire season. I'm really excited about it. It should be really cool. And yeah, let's get going. And I also want to just say, before I go, thanks to everyone. I really appreciate all the comments and likes and shares and all that stuff, and feedback. It's really important to me, and I think it's really cool. And so yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone, and I would look forward to seeing you in Season 4.